Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program. You can see that we've got 233 additional science just from our mission to Minmus. That does not even count the science that they're doing now. That's just the science I sent back. So we can look here at the science lab here, and if we fly out to it, we can see that they are just continuing to busily just do their science here. You can see that they're researching 11.6 science per day. So after this goes up to 500 here, I'll send that back to Kerbin. We'll do some more experiments, store them in here, and then we'll just continue that cycle until all the science has been used up on Kerbin. Can't Kerbin. Minmus. And then, yeah, it'll be beautiful. So this episode, we are going to go to send a satellite and a probe to Duna. So it says that it specifies that we need to position a satellite in a specific orbit of Duna. Has to have a materials bay, which is a science junior, a thermometer, and a mystery goo unit. Alright, so let's take a look at our current satellites we have in our inventory. We're going to have to change them up quite a bit because we got a lot of new technology since the last satellite. But let's go ahead and bring this bad boy out here. He is got 2180 delta V, which is not terrible. However, he does not have a let's take these photovoltaic panels off. Let's take this antenna off. Let's take all of it off. Let's take this octo off, and we are going to put instead the probodobodine hex, which is a lot better. It can do prograde and retrograde. I think this battery is probably plenty for that. We will need a science junior for this. Science junior. Okay. Probably don't even need a Terrier engine. We probably need a spark, I think. Yeah. An engine for ants? Spark's tiny. It should give us enough thrust for our for the satellite though. Alright, so there's that. We got our science junior. We've got DVS. Oops, what are we doing here? DVS ComSat Relay Mark 1. The reason why I'm putting relay is because this truly will be a relay satellite. We are going to put the big Mamma Jamma relay antenna on this thing. Oh yeah. We're going to put this bad boy on there. Just like, oh yeah, it's beautiful. Okay. And that will allow us to send and receive data from the satellite. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Now we need some some photovoltaic panels. Do I need these ones that can retract? I don't think so. It's just going to be in space the entire time, so we probably will do fine with these. Let's just go ahead and dualize those. Alright. Yep. I'm guessing this should be okay for our science production. I'm thinking that's going to be just fine. Okay. What else do we need for this thing? What we got inside of here? We got mystery goo. We got barometer. Okay. Okay. I think this is the satellite we will be taking to Duna. Now, obviously, this thing is going to have a fairing over it. So, let's bring this guy up to the sky and do the sub-assemblies like so. This is not Mark 1, this is Mark 4. Actually, that's the first relay satellite, like true relay satellite. So we will put it. Just selected part is not attachable. Ah, no! What did I do that for? What did I do that for? Don't save. Did I save it at least? I hope. God, what an idiot I am sometimes. Mark 3. ComSat relay. I didn't save it, did I? Ah. No. Oh my god. You idiot. Okay. Let's get these off. Just get this off of here. Get these off. Get this off. This off. How come I can't make that into a... I don't know why I can't make this into a subassembly. Subassemblies go. Drag and drop part here to save it as a subassembly. I can do it there. How come I can't do it? Alright, let's get it back to where it was. Okay. Put that bad boy on there. Just to put the transmit back here. There we go. Let's go ahead and put more electric on there though. Let's put 2 here. And then we'll put I'm gonna have to move this. Let's turn this thing. Can't do it like that. I want to put them right there. Maybe I can put them right here. Let's see what that looks like. No, not those. These here. Oh yeah, that's plenty. We're losing a little bit from this huge dish we have on here. Do I need this huge dish? Should I just do this one? This is the tier 3 or tier 4 right here. So I'm afraid I won't have. I mean, we're losing a little bit of our coverage from our satellite. I mean, from our solar panels, but I think we'll be alright. It's not like sun is always going to be directly beaming down from the top, so we're fine. We're fine. Okay. So let's retract these. Retract those. Okay. We're good here. This is our thing. Let's put on spark. There we go. Now we're good. This is relay ComSat. We'll just go ahead and call it Mark 4. Why not? Yeah. Alright, now let's see if we can save it as a subassembly because I had saved it. Maybe I had to save it first. The selected part is not attachable. I'm not sure why it says that. Selected part is not attachable. This is starting to really tick me off. Okay, just don't worry about it. Alright, so this is going to be the satellite. We're going to put on a decoupler. It's not like it's hard to make. Alright, we're going to put on a decoupler here. Now we want a stack separator. Okay, we're going to put on a stack separator there. We are going to need a lander, and the lander is going to be even smaller than this guy. He's gonna have a Probododon hex, just like him. He's going to have solar panels, just like that guy. So he's going to need a battery, just like him. let's get these here. Dualize them. Alright. And then he's going to have a teeny tiny little Oscar B fuel tank and a teeny tiny little ant thing, and his landing gear will probably weigh more than his entire ship. Alright. There we go. Let's start these retracted, deploy them, shielded. Okay. So he needs a radio antenna. Let's put an antenna on him. He really just needs to be able to contact the relay satellite, really. So I really just think we just need one. There we go. We'll just pop that bad boy on there. And that's it. That's our lander. Isn't he cute? He's teeny. Teeny tiny. He's got, we don't have any science on here. Let's put some science on him. Let's put a little science on him. Let's put a little science on him. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. And I want this to be in the center there. There we go. Nice. Alright. That's him. It's got 261 Delta V. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. Oh, we need something else. We need parachutes. We need parachutes. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 tanks on him. There we go. Needs lots and lots of parachutes. Okay, so we're going to put the parachutes on this guy. Can you put the parachute on top and still attach something? I don't think so. No. So let's put that there. We'll have to put some radial chutes on this guy to slow him down. This is gonna be ugly. Ugly stuff. But he's gonna slow down in the atmo and hopefully not burn up. We'll see how that works. Okay, so this is gonna have our lander. Now we're gonna need another stack separator, couplers, another stack separator, and then we're gonna need the airstream protective shell. This is gonna have to come out like so. Alright, and I have to go out a little bit extra. No, not really. Alright. Is that even gonna work? I don't know. It's awfully blunt on the top. Awfully blunt on the top. Don't know. Let's do a clamshell. Should I try to do a little better? Let's try it again. Let's try it one more time. Okay. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's better. Alright. So that stack separator is gonna get rid of that fairing, right? Yeah. Okay, so now we need the rocket. The rocket to go to Duna. And it takes about 6,500 Delta V to get there. So I'm gonna save this. And let's get the Rockomax on here. Probably need a structural adapter here. No, not that one. This one. There we go, like so. And probably, should I get 2 of these? Whoops, wrong one. I need 2 of those and not a terrier, a poodle. That'll get us, for the most part, that should get us there. Alright. Now we need to get into Atmo. So, we need another decoupler. And some boosters. I keep hitting the wrong one. Alright, 2 of those. Let's go 3 of those. And a main cell engine. There we go. And some kickbacks. This should get us all the way out. I'm assuming 450. I don't think we need that. Let's just do these. Okay. Let's go ahead and get those there. And throw these kickbacks on there. This may be too much thrust. Maybe over-engineering this by far here. I don't think so. Okay, it's just a little further down. A little bit more. There we go. We're taking these bad boys to Duna. Heck yeah. Okay. And we'll put on our nose cones. Just like so. This is 10,000 Delta V. The main cell and the kickbacks will get us most of the way. See, this will get us the main cell, and the kickbacks will get us 2504. That should get us into orbit. Just barely. No, it takes 3,500 to get into orbit, doesn't it? Okay. So then our poodle will finish our orbit and then take us to Duna. Okay. All right. Let's get some little fins on these things. And we'll put some winglets on these. And there we go. And we'll put some on the main rocket, just like so. Am I forgetting something right now? I just feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We've got our electricity, we've got communications. There's no Kerbals involved. Wow, that's really tall still. Okay. There we go. All right. We've got Kerbals. We got. Yeah, I think we're ready. We're gonna try this bad boy. This is actually the recon. I named it that, but we're gonna do a DVS Duna probe Mark 1. It's actually gonna be what this is. All right, so I think we're ready. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's go to launch. I'm excited. Going to Duna. Going to Duna, and we're gonna get married. Alright. Let's pop this up here. And what I didn't look at is when should we launch? Ooh, yeah, I was just about to launch and I realized we might want to check and see when we should launch here. Let's see here. Let's zoom on out. Zoom on out. What is this? Unknown object. Huh. Neat. There's Duna. Okay. Probably this is not the most ideal time to launch here. So let me just do a little search right quick. Okay, it looks like Duna should always be ahead of you in the orbit, which they are in this case. I don't know if it's quite as much as is ideal, but I think that will work. I did speed time up a little bit, so we might want to check on our science lab in Minmus soon. But I think we're okay. It says that he should be ahead of us by about 2 hours on the clock. So if we're at, they're not quite ahead of us as much as ideal, maybe. Like if we were at 3 o'clock, they should be at 1:30. They're about at 1 now, and we're about at 2. So yeah. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. All right, we're ready. We're ready for this. I know we are. Ready for launching. 3, 2, 1, launch. I have no idea what this rocket's going to do, by the way. I normally try to test them off camera, but I have not tested this one at all. So, who knows what's going to happen. It looks like we may need some winglets on the sides of those kickback boosters. They're spinning a little bit. I'm not super crazy about that. Can't really control it. Not crazy about that. Okay, let's get this thing tilting if we can. Out towards 90 degrees to the east. Come on. Tip out, tip out. It's wobbling a little bit. You know, I forgot to put structural integrity things on there. We're alright. I'm going to drop these boosters soon, and then we'll be in a lot better position. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Let's go ahead and go back to the assembly. I do need to put some structural integrity on here. Yeah. I forgot about these bad boys. There we go. Why didn't you dualize that, you dummy? There we go. And let's go ahead and pop a couple just down here, just to be kosher. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a couple more winglets on this, just because I noticed it was rocking and rolling. There we go, just like so. And just like so. There we go. I think that'll be better. I think that'll be better. Alright, so the staging was wrong, obviously. I went to detach the boosters and it decoupled us, so need to move this down and move this up and this up. There we go. And then of course the fairing, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to click on it to detach anyway, but all of these I want to do manually as well. Okay, now we're ready. Sorry about that. And launch. Much better. I feel a lot better about this rocket now. Nice and stable. Oh yeah. Much more stable. If you see it rocking kind of, that's me adjusting the trajectory here. It's not actually wobbling. I'm just tapping the controls so that we ease out to the east. Don't want to go out too quickly. Slow down just a little bit with my main cell engine. This is a light rocket, so don't really need all that thrust immediately available. And let's start being a little more aggressive. We're out of the toughest part of the atmosphere here. Oof, that was a close one. Alright, let's get our apoapsis is almost up to its target height, so we're going to start being a little more aggressive with our horizontal speed here. There we go. There we go. Get our apoapsis about up to 120,000 or so. We'll be just fine. Okay. Go ahead and burn up this rocket engine here. Pop this. Boop. And deploy that. Decouple. And engage. There we go. Alright. Oh, I didn't put my things on the thingamabobber. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and go in here and deploy our electricity. And extend solar panels. There we go. Extend solar panels. I hate doing this manually. And extend solar panels. There we go. Extend solar panels. Extend solar panels. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Now we're talking. Alright. Now, of course, I did not take into account that they would be blocking each other, but that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and start boosting here now. Let's get this apoapsis out to our target here. 2,500. I hope we have enough Delta V to get there. It took a lot of Delta V to get into orbit. 3,400. Yeah. I think we'll be alright. Maybe. It's gonna be close. This may be a failed mission. Might need just a little more boost, like maybe some asparagus staging on the outside instead of just solid fuel boosters. Because I still need about 900 Delta V to get us into orbit. It's gonna be close. And I almost waited too long to do this anyway. As you can see, we're starting to go back down toward Kerbin. Keeps on target, buddy boy. Alright. Get us up there. This poodle does not have a high thrust to weight ratio, so it takes a little longer to do the burns. Have to keep that in mind when we're doing our burn to Duna. Okay, let's go ahead and tip up just a little bit this way. Take advantage of the height that we've already established here. There we go. Very good. And circularized orbit. Okay. Now we need to burn towards Duna. So we need to burn on near our periapsis, but a little bit past it, right here. Need to burn that way. And oh, I forgot to set this as a target. Okay. There's my apoapsis going out there. I don't know. There we go. There's our target indicator. When are we going to have an encounter? About there, maybe. Okay. Oh, not that far off as far as their planes. Okay, it's not going to work that way. Not going to do anything that way. See if we can get a little closer. May have to do an adjustment burn once we get closer there. Okay. Looks like we're just about on the same plane. Yeah, it's only 0.2 off, so I think we'll be alright. We'll be able to make an adjustment burn. Okay, so that's our initial burn. It's only 1132 Delta V. That's not bad. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and warp to the next maneuver and make that burn. It's a 2-minute burn, so we're going to kill at 1 minute. Going to go prograde. Okay. Didn't put any RCS thrusters on it because it's not that big of a rocket. Not that big of a rocket. So as soon as we get around there, we can detach these and they can do their thing. Okay. 2 minutes, 2-minute warning. Okay. When we get at 1 minute, we're going to initiate our burn. And that thing turns slowly. Turn slowly. It's rotating. It's turning. Ready and burn. There we go. Burning towards Duna. Mission to Duna underway. Underway. What are these things? Satellites? Maybe one of those. I heard if there's some monoliths out floating in space. That's really cool. First time out of Kerbin's sphere of influence. Hopefully we don't lose radio contact with these people. That would be bad. That's why we're sending probes, right? Make sure our satellites are capable and all that stuff. Okay. Beautiful. How's our Delta V looking? This stage still has plenty of juice. I think we'll be just fine. Don't need this orbital anymore. Rendezvous. Duna. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. Here it comes. There's our apoapsis popping out of our orbit. Getting into a greater orbit here, and bingo. Close enough. What I like to call it, close enough. Alright. So, Let's go ahead and warp over here. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's kill the warp right quick. Let's go to the tracking station and let's check on Minmus right quick. We may have some science to send back on Minmus. Let's just take a little look-see. See what we got. Okay, it's dark. Got 433 science. Oh my god, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. And we've got some availability of some other science to be stored here. There we go. And let's go ahead and transmit the science that we have now. World's first milestones. We've initiated the first flyby of the sun. Sweet. Okay. Might run out of juice before all this data is transmitted. Might run out of juice. Oh yeah, we're gonna run out of juice for sure. Can I stop research for now? Eesh. Ah! Darn. Okay, let's go ahead and zip around to daytime right quick. I better watch out for our other ship as well, right? Here we go. Oh, that is cool! Sunrise on Minmus. That was really cool. Let's just see where our other ship is. Oh, I can't see it. Okay. Probably gonna have to go ahead and pop over to tracking station. Hopefully I didn't screw that up. Oh my god. Duna probe, fly. Alright, where are we? Where are we? Okay, there's Duna. Alright. What can I do to adjust our orbit here? Let's see. I need to get an encounter somehow. Add a maneuver there. If we slow down a little bit, we will be faster than Duna. Similar to when we're trying to rendezvous with a vessel. I don't know why we're not getting an encounter, to be honest. Okay, still no encounter. Alright. Let's get it down to 0 if we can. Can't, because we're not at one of the nodes. Alright, let's just kill this. We don't need this. Not sure when we're gonna get an encounter on this thing here. I can't believe we're not getting an encounter right there, because it seems like we're awfully close to them. Alright. Let's see. Pull this out just a little. Nope. Wrong way. This way. Pop that out just a little. And I mean, we're practically in Mars's or Duna's orbit at this point. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what to do about this. Not quite sure what to do about it. Got a little bit more time than I thought to decide though. So let's go ahead and go back to Minmus. We should be charged up, I hope. Still charging. Charging. There we go. Full charge. Now let's go ahead and transmit the data. Transmit our science. Yep. Here we go. Transmitting. Transmitting the data. It takes a while, doesn't it? Come on. You can do it. Ah. Seriously? Returning. Can I allow partial? What would that do? Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Charge it up. Alright. Transmit data. Okay. It's a tremendous amount of data to send, I guess. Not enough electric charge, okay. Okay, so yeah, that's what I needed to do, is keep it on partial. Alright, very good, done. Alright, start research again. And can we get anything else to store? Observe the mystery goo. Store that. Store that. Ah, full of data already. My gosh. Alright. Alright. Review the data. Can I store this? Nope. It's completely full, I guess. Oh yeah, I got it. Sweet. Okay. Very good. Alright, so we're up to 747 data, and our science is back on Kerbin, and we are now researching it. Good. Good deal. So, got lots of science coming in. Lots of science coming in. I'm worried about this mission here. I don't know if we're going to be able to succeed. It's not looking good for us. This does us no good. We're no closer to a encounter than we were previously. Let's just zoom on by here. He's getting away from us. See, this problem. I mean, can we not get captured by the... Come on. Come on. Alright. He is just faster than us, just enough that we are outside of his sphere of influence. Okay, stop. Alright, so if we do a burn here, actually let's just go on up to our apoapsis here. We do a burn here to increase our speed. Will we get an encounter? Okay, 1482 to get that amount of burn. It's a lot. Let's see. Oh, whoa. I saw an encounter. There we go. Okay. That's going to take another 945 Delta V. Whew. and 20 days to even get there. I don't know how quickly they'll research that science. 11 per day for 20 days. It should be full of science. Let's go ahead and kill our time warp here. Go back to science lab. Yeah, we're gonna have so much science coming in. It's gonna be crazy. Crazy talk. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. Yep, 497. Let's go ahead and warp to the daytime. Warp to daytime here. How long is our freaking orbit here? Okay, here we go. Jeez. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Let's transmit that science.